Alright guys, and welcome back to Grounded. Now what I'm going to do today, and well, it's something I had been planning to do for a little time anyway, and it's to expand the base that I've already got. Now I want to build on the log over here, but at the same time I also want to build a little watchtower so I can climb up and have a look and survey the landscape. So I'm going to probably start on that first. And that's going to start right here. I've knocked down the railings here and placed one ghost foundation step. So first of all, I'd like to thank you all for returning and watching this game with me. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Don't forget to hit the like button if you are, of course. And, well, it's I guess the only thing to say, this episode will be another pretty much a pure base building episode, unless one of the creatures that are causing the grass to shift around down there, like those spiders, decides to ruin my fun. That is what this particular episode is all going to be about, and I'm going to be recording it over a few days because it's going to take me quite a few days to make, but I will try to edit it all up and hopefully make something that you guys will like. So let's start off with something very simple. We're going to start off with the framework that we need to get this started. Get this party started. So I'm going to try, and I will carefully place my other weed stems right here. Carefully try to build on top of this one foundation a series of steps. I know it's possible to build like a trampoline system that will allow me to get up a little bit further, but I prefer actually the way a set of stairs would look here. So we're going to stick down our grass planks, and obviously we need a couple more of those, and there's going to be an awful lot of foraging around required, but this will be the beginnings of a stairway to heaven. And I've just got to figure out how exactly I want to do that, but we will start with some very simple staircases. And I will start off, I think, I'm going to start it off in this general direction, but it's whether I want to start off on a half or a whole. Or do we want to start up this way? Let's start it here. Let's pop that down. I've gathered a few resources, but I'm going to have to be collecting a lot more. So we're going to get up here, and we need to make a turn, and then go up further and further and further and further. So it's going to be a bit of a spiral staircase if you get my drift. If you catch my meaning. And this watchtower is going to look massive. Ah, well, we said we were going to do it, so we're going to do it. Just need more grass. Now, I have to pick up the stuff I dropped down here as a first start. Of course, returning to the marvellous ant armor in order to be able to craft this stuff. Bit like that. Let's get some weed stems just to get an idea of how it's going to look. Okay, not too bad. I don't suppose you can add a stairway to a triangle floor, can you? No. Oh, you see, they need to do that. They really need to give us the ability. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Another floor down here before we can put a stairway here. Well, it is what it is. So for today, for this episode, I might not make it too, overpowered. Not too high, anyway. Let's grab some of these bits. Okay, we need more grass. We need a lot more grass. We're going chopping. Thankfully, here's some I prepared earlier. Right, well, I'm going to have to do some farming, so I'm going to get a night's sleep and see if I can go out and collect a load of grass. Okay. Not looking too shabby, but it's so much wider than I thought it was going to be. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. But this tower is going to be like... It's going to just overpower the whole area. But I don't mind it so much. So I guess we just keep... It's pretty much a rinse and repeat kind of thing. Just keep on building. Okay, there we go. Yeah, strange you need this. You need a ghost plank, basically. You need a... I don't think you even have to keep it or build it, but you need a... something to stand the stairwell on. Just to kind of fake it till you make it. More grass needed. I'm going to have to do a whole load of farming of grass just to be able to build this thing. So how is this looking? I think it's... personally, I think it's too big. But... it's like an extension to my home. It's massive. Because it's like 3 blocks along. Which is about as wide as my house is anyway. But I still think we'll be able to make it look good. Let me just step back a little further. You know, it doesn't have to be too high for now. Just higher than my house. Oh, look, there's the bird. Hey, bird. Hey, bird. I'm working on it. I realised that the tower is actually more of an investment in time than I was expecting. So I may have to make the tower just a single episode here. So it's a case of how much higher do you need it to be? I mean, I know, effectively, you could make this thing ridiculous in height. But it's also incredibly expensive. Plus we're going to get dizzy running up and down. I don't know, maybe we can make the... maybe we can make some use of the space in the tower. You never know. And actually have like a proper floor system at each level. I quite like this. Do you know, in terms of looking out at this garden, I don't really feel like we need to go any higher. If we're going to be out here spotting where the bird is every day, then I think that is enough. What I should probably do is build one of those trampolines right at the bottom, so that should we fall, we will not fail. That means expanding my balcony somewhat, because the falling spot is right here. But you know what? It could be a good way of getting down onto the ground. I don't know if you fall from a height onto one of those trampolines. What happens? Let's leave these grass planks here. Oh no, do you know what? I'm going to take them back up, because I think we should start forming the top. This is going to be the height we get to, and I'm happy with that, to be honest. Back up we go. This is all going to be worth it in the end, I'm sure. It's just taking some time, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're going to build out the main floor space for the top of our tower. This is cool. This is cool. I like it. This is another good reason for not going too high. All right. So it does need to come. This is exactly the right size. I've just got to come out 2 more. And now we're going to start construction of the walls. Okay. So that's kind of our 3x3 square. But the walls are going to be a challenge. I want to keep it sort of decorative. So maybe this top wall should be stems. Except they won't sit in position just yet. And this is an expensive old project, I have to be honest. But the top has to look good, in my book. Oh, damn it. I think we'll do one wall's worth of grass. Whoop. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing. This is the way. And then I think here, on the corner... let's see, what have we done up here? There we go. There's going to be pretty much this repeated all the way down, and it's a big build. It is a big investment of a build, but I kind of like it. So let's take some of these weed stems up so you get an idea of what that's going to look like up top. And then I think it's going to be, I will be editing huge amounts out of this one. It's a tough one. It's a tough build. Yeah, but it's got to be done. Okay, I'm I'm going to sleep the night, see if we get any weed respawns nearby.
Tiny Pete's ready for some tiny rest.
And we don't. I don't know how long it takes for weeds to respawn. But certainly looks like we're going to have to venture further afield to get more of them. I don't mind. Oh wow, these weeds have not respawned. I maybe have to get rid of the roots. We got one here, but this is very near where the spiders are. Oh, yeah. And then that's just reminding us this is their favourite place to hang out. It's going to look pretty awesome, you know. I quite like that. Unfortunately, gathering the weeds is going to be epic. Obviously, I can't do too much more of that weed work at the top, but to have it structurally solid like that at the top, I think is right. I mean, it makes no sense to have more structure at the top than the bottom, but I don't care. I know I've got a weed there, but it's right behind the spiders. Actually, do you know what I need to do? I need to repair my axe. Which needs, if I just check. Ah, good. It's just quartzite. Thankfully, I happen to have a little stash. There we go. Never let your axe run out before it's damaged, because then you just need to basically rebuild it. So I need to find more weeds, and this is, I was hoping that 2 in-game days would have repaired it by now, but it's not going to happen. So we're going to have to find some dandelions. This is when you wish that you'd done this on creative mode. We're doing it the hard way, guys. We are doing it the hard way. But I wouldn't want it any other way. This is how we roll. Oh, look at that. I've just earned a mutation. Grass Master. I am the Grass Master. So what does that give us? Let's have a look. Grass Master. It says, like an insatiable lumberjack, you're becoming a living lawnmower. Your intimate knowledge of chopping grass allows you to topple them with incredible ease. Well, I am going to equip that because I need it. It's strangely therapeutic, this. I don't know if you guys feel the same. I mean, maybe it doesn't quite come across watching it, but actually just building this stuff, it's just quite a peaceful experience. Even though it takes some time, it's just, I mean, it makes my just mind, you know, switch off, and I don't have to think about anything, kind of thinking about nothing at the same time as building these things. Yeah, it is tranquility. Just make sure I don't remove the wrong thing. Now around this bit, I mean, again, I'm going to be stretching it in terms of weed requirements, but I would like to build just a couple of window points on the way up to let a little light in during the day. I realise I'm going to have to light it all the way up too. Yeah, we got a lot to do. Holy crap, we got a lot to do. But you know, I'm strangely pleased already with the way this is turning out. Well, that's enough for me from one night. I'm going to carry on in the morning. I've got some resources to gather, and I think I'll just do that casually while I'm watching TV or something. Okay, so I've put in the backgrounds of the walls that I want to do, and I've been and gathered a load of grass to try to save a little time. This is quite a big old tower, so I'm going to just slowly piece it together and hope it all looks good. I mean, I may change the design as we go. I've got to get some way more grass, but I will do this next little bit, and I'll catch you up in a minute. Go. The other thing that's nice about the grass planks is it really does look good when the sun's shining straight through them. Oh wow, more grass farming. Let's take up some weeds and finish off what we've got at the top there, because these could despawn. I don't know how long they've been sitting there now. They can take about, well, it's about 2 days, I think, for things to disappear at the same sort of rate. 48 to 72 hours, I think, was what we were told. But I wouldn't want to risk it. Let's get up here and finish these walls. There we go. I don't think we need much more. Okay, that should be the whole of the top section done, and I think I've got enough weeds left just to fill in these windows. Yep, that's done. I've got a few more. Yeah, here we go. Just kind of not so randomly, but more randomly than anything, placed these windows just to let a little light through. Is that right? Where do we want that to go? Can you go there? No, you can't go there. That's stupid. But you can go there. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of that. Oh, God, I killed myself. Yeah, don't jump out of a window that doesn't exist. Straight through the window, never felt the pain. Oh, dear Lord, I've set this as my spawn point. What on earth did I do that for? Oh, we got a long walk. Well, at least I'm not hungry anymore. Oh God, I'm going to have to... completely forgot. This was when I was hunting in the bush. It's going to take me some time to get home. And God knows what wickedness and evilness will face us along the way when I've got no tools to fend anything off. God, the grubs now, they make me jump. Finally, we're back home. So yeah, as you may have noticed, I have built another grass plank pallet. Even though I use them up so quickly, I was more afraid of things despawning. I'm beginning to think there isn't enough grass in the whole map to create what I've done. Oh dear me. I wanted it walled. Who wants it walled? I mean, we could just have an open stairwell. But I've started, so I will finish. All right, the next one is we're going up. Okay, this time we're getting up on our Tower of Doom. Continue this build. So we're nearly done up here. Can't reach it. It's one of those builds where it's just a case of back and forth, so I can't really discuss the the construction itself with you, which is why I'm not doing too much talking, of course. Get to that one. I have to build some more triangles. I can't see where it is. Yeah, about there, I think. Of course, the more we chop away at this, the further we are getting away from our camp. It's just becoming less and less efficient. Make sure I don't start creeping across into that dry grass, because sometimes over there you get the odd stink bug. You can get bombardier beetle can turn up, spiders just on the edges of that area. Oh, look at that, we've got a new mutation, cardio fan. Ooh, what is this? So is it this one? Which one is Cardio Fan? That's Annihilator, Coup de Grace. Cardio Fan. Exhausting your tiny body over and over again, your cells adopt a more efficient respiration process. Okay, how come that is already equipped if it's new? I'm confused. Very confused. And bit by bit, piece by piece, we get slowly but surely closer to the bottom. It's if you're in this, you're in it for the long run. Now I have an idea for something I want to do at the top, and I don't know if it'll work, of course, but it's just a little idea, and we'll see. Just pure decoration. There we go. Let's grab some mushrooms. So Stinky Pete can stop whinging. There you go. More than half full. And while we're here, let's grab some of this. There you go. That should keep him quiet for a little bit. No guarantees though, huh? So our little grass farm, I mean, it's beginning to look like, you know that scene in Lord of the Rings, the second one, the Two Towers, when they go back to Saruman's tower and the whole of the outside, all surrounding his tower, is just gone. There are no trees anywhere because he's been chopping them all down. It's beginning to look a bit like that around here. Got to watch my axe. I've already been through... not been through, because you can repair it. It's very close to being destroyed. And you mustn't let it break. When it's damaged, like it is now, it's time to repair it, which I should probably do before I forget. It's all right, though. It's looking good, I think. It's massive. It's way bigger than I was hoping it would be, but it's I don't mind it. I think one more grass farm we should have most of this tower done. I've got to figure out what I'm going to do at the bottom of it as well. The problem with a lot of these builds is you sort of end up with a lot of it just hanging in the air. It's looking nice. Oh, for goodness sake, man.
No water filtration tablets needed. Choke it down, Pete. It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
There you go. I mean, it's a bit law of physics defying, isn't it? Let's pop those there. We've got to get some more. So let's do it. Yeah, if you get lucky, sometimes if you stand very close to two or more of these grass stalks, you can take down two of them in one go. God, that sentence took me ages to say. I know I do that. I sort of talk when I'm talking. Playing and talking is a little bit difficult because you're ad-libbing and you're improvising what you're going to say as you say it. But I often find I know what the sentence is going to be, but then I stop and finish it a few seconds later. I think it's because the brain is really trying to concentrate on so many things at the same time. Something has to give in, if you know what I mean. Let's go up here and finish this one. I'm undecided on this yet. Like, I don't think a window will look good there, because it'll look a little out of place with those. So that is the main basis of the tower. I'm super happy. However, of course we're not done. We've got to figure out what to do with the rest of it. Get rid of that and see if I can put another wall. Work. How should we bring this down to the ground? I don't want it to go to the ground. This is the other thing. We've got our walkway, but this had to be like an extension. It had to come out quite far. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. It just hides a little sin. I don't know if I can still walk through though if I do that. I'd quite like to be able to get onto the roof. But then to be honest I can just jump down from somewhere else. Who needs a roof when you've got a tower like this? I may change some of it. But let's try and get something that looks finished. Cool. Now I'll probably keep this part as a triangle just to step up to. But I think what I may have to do, I have to bring this down, but I may have to destroy this part of the balcony so that it sort of extends to be a floor down here, you know? I don't know whether I want a whole floor, but it could look okay. Let's recycle this. And recycle that. Now, danger of pulling out any kind of recycling here. The whole thing could come crashing to the ground. But yeah, we need to build this out this way. Let's pop that there. We'll come back for you. Let's get this scaffolding built out. I'm trying to make sure that I've got something underneath before I take away. Everything pretty much hangs on the one I'm standing on anyway. If all goes horribly wrong. Can we get to that one? Yep. Okay, good. This should all be joined together here, which I think is fine. So I should be able to get rid of this one. Just listening for the sound of a falling tower. You just don't know. There we go. So if we do that, I have to go out one more. So let's get the flooring down. So we'll just consider this a little extension. I've still got to sort out this floor. I know. But it means I've got to build 3 more chests, and that means I've got to move all my stuff. It's just so time consuming. I haven't been bothered to do it yet. Me talking about doing things that are time consuming. Look at this monstrosity. Okay, now that's down. We can go out one more, I think. There it is. And we should probably... Oh, it's sad to say we're going to have to take that fence down. And that grass. And this is the nerve-wracking part. I don't like this bit. God. It's fine. It's fine. Just relax, relax, relax. Oh, whoops. Oh. Miracle of miracles. It's letting me finish it. Oh, brilliant. The hole is patched. That's amazing. I've been talking about that for ages, but it was genuinely that I had a triangular section underneath that was the problem. My goodness. Knowledge is power. And I didn't have any. Oh my goodness. So consider this an extension. Now it was supposed to be a watchtower, and I had a vision of something quite tall and thin, but this is looking more like a church tower. I'm going to have to fit a bell at the top. It's alright though. I think I know what I want to do up there, and well, we'll see in a minute. If it works. Okay, so we do have to do some more walls, I'm afraid. But maybe, oh baby, we should continue the theme of around the bottom here. I had been thinking about those two walls there. I wasn't that happy with them, so I'm going to make these weed walls. Just there, and this will. I'll have to put the balcony thing back here. But these ones, I think, should go. Let's pop that in there instead. Now I know that's going to take a few more weeds, but it's all right. Okay, and for these, you two go there. And can we put another one here? Yep. Maybe that should be a triangle. Oh, wrong one. Like that. Yeah, that's all right. It's looking nice. It's okay. I mean, it's all right. I quite like all this stuff. I mean, I don't know. I like it. I think it looks good. So I probably will have sped up an awful lot of that bit in the middle because, I mean, you kind of knew what I had to do, and it was just basically heft loads of grass planks. I mean, probably showed you a little bit, and I've got a few little stop windows on the way up, which are you can still peek out if you get bored. Not particularly evenly balanced or designed, but you know, this is the thing with creativity. You got to just let it flow. We get to that one. Can't get to that one. We can get on the roof though. Let's pop him here. We can. The good thing is, if I want to get onto the roof for any kind of, you know, repair work, I can just chop one of them down. Did this? I should have brought weed stems as well. Okay, that's all the grass done. Oh, such a relief. Such a relief. Well, for now. There's more to come. Let's grab these weeds. I'm amazed these only cost 2 weed stems, these little windows. They are very cool. And they're good looking things. No, there's one more there. Let me pick it up. There it is. I can't see a thing. And that should be enough to complete the bottom. But we are going to sleep the night, I think. Is it night time? What time is it? Oh, 1 minute away. We're going to sleep the night before we get a look at it. And then start lighting it up, I think.
Perhaps we should make camp for the night?
Maybe wait for the sun to shine in. But hey. It's a little bit rough. My God. It's beautiful. I'm going to place a few lights around those edges though. I think it will look really nice lit up. But there's something else I want to do all the way at the top. Look at the view from here. Actually, I mean, to be honest, I don't know if you really need to see much further. You can get a good idea. There's the bird. Hello, Mr. Bird. So, right at the top, we've got a central location. Now, it's what do I build it with? Try this Palisade, because I've never used it. That. And that. And that. Yeah, okay. And now see if this works. Now I need a lot of acorn for this. Yeah. Acorn shells, acorn tops, and thistle needles. Jesus, I really do make it difficult for myself, don't I? So we need how many? So I've got 3, 6, 9. So I've got 12 of them. So I need 24 acorn shells. Oh my God. Oh God. 24 acorn shells, 12 acorn tops. Now this is just woven fibre and weed stems. But I wanted to see if it's possible. Is it possible to do a roof like... I don't think you can put roof on top of Palisades. Let's see, would a grass roof even work? No, so the Palisades are to be used as a wall of defence rather than construction. So maybe that's not quite what we'll do. That's a shame. Oh, what have I done there? Oh yeah. That's all right, you know. I like that. So I suppose it'd be nice to stand in here, which is why I've left this bit open, but maybe a door. I'm not convinced. Maybe we can leave it open. Yeah, we'll see. Let's leave it open for now. Whoa, nearly fell off. And start gathering. Oh my God, the weeds. The weeds have respawned. Have they respawned over here as well? Yeah, I think so. Right. We've got lots of things to gather. Geronimo! We better make a start. Actually, what did I do first? Right. Mr. Acorn. You are going to meet the mint mallet. Absolutely destroys them. But we've got a lot of them to find, and I may not be able to do it in one game day here. I have got some in my camp, but there's some on the other side of this tree as well. But so are there spiders. I swear they used to drop way more acorn shells on one hit. The reason for the sap is for the lighting that I want to add up there. Okay. Whoa! Don't do that to me. God, the grubs. Now they've done that. Deliberately designed to make you jump out of your skin. God. Curse the grubs for making me jump like this. I've got 18. I think I only needed 12 tops, and I've got 18 shells. Oh, stop it! Oh, it's giving me a shopping list for the things I haven't built yet. Oh, I see. That's quite clever. I didn't realise that even existed. Oh my god. Let's go and build what we can out of what we've got. We need the thistle needles, but we can get rid of all of the acorn pieces. Very cool. I'm liking this. It's almost like the crenellations on a castle, you know, across the top. How are we doing in our inventory? I still to this day get people telling me I say inventory wrong. but it's kind of how it's said here. It's the British accent. And what's the other one? What's the other word that they always have a go at me for? Oh, bestiary. Yeah, it is bestiary. I promise you. So acorn shells. I think we're going to have to wait to get them to respawn. So I'd like to put one by the window. Let's try one here. Put you there. If that's going there, then I want to go. All right. Light them up. Should we get rid of this one? Yep. And one here. I think we'll just have it all lit up at the top here. Let's try and get the same height. Try and do something artistic, Sam. Okay, weed stems and clover. It's great how it can be seen through the walls. It's not that bad, you know. I'm getting quietly proud of this. It's not orthodox either. It's not like beautifully simple, you know. What's the word I'm looking for? Symmetrical. I don't necessarily want it to be. Got you in there. Lovely. I'm hoping I had the foresight to leave some clover in here, which I did. I'm not sure if that's enough. Oh, and we have got some. I've got some thistle somewhere. Yeah, I might be able to get a lot of that done. The fence, I mean. Still need some more acorns because we need the shells. Hang on a minute. Did I have any shells in here? 2. It's not enough. Not enough, but it'll do. Oh, we ran out. We need one blooming clover leaf up here. Good God. Thankfully, thistle needles are relatively easy to find. Certainly here, you see that purple flower? That's the top of a thistle. You just got to bash it with an axe, and you get loads of the buggers. Nice. So, let's try a plant lamp. So we only need one. So let's try just building one of these right in the slap bang in the middle. I don't know how bright it is, but let's see. That's not in the middle, Sam. That's not in the middle. Oh, it's lit up like a beacon in the dark. Slime mold. Now, I'm going to try putting up a couple of those in the same sort of beacony tower. I'm going to have to light this stairwell up a lot more. Maybe not today. Oh ho! There it is. It's beautiful. We still aren't done though. We've got to wait for those acorns to respawn. Come on, what is it? Why won't you stick on there? You were there a minute ago. You were perfectly happy to be there a second ago. Oh, you little beauty. I like this. It's nice. Right. If we go to sleep... Yeah, I need to light this up way better than it is. Let's get to some sleep and check it out in the morning. Oh yeah, look at my tower. It's a thing. It's an absolute beast. Look at the size of it. It's huge. Oh, look at that. We've got more acorns. Beautiful. I didn't think they'd come up so quick. But yeah, all you got to do is batter the thing. For thistle needles. And as far as I can tell, it's impossible to destroy the tree. Now, last time I said, oh, this does not... I think I said, oh, you can't kill your horse in Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah. I was definitely wrong about that. And I've never forgiven myself. We are 3 thistle needles short. God damn it. Oh, I'll get them another time. This is my home. This is so cool. I really like it. The watchtower. Let's get rid of all of these things in the distance. Drop in the tools. Whoa. Looks good from up here. Oh, I need to get a good view on it. Look at that. And there it is. And you can see the smoke rising from the corner as well. I can't think that from the roof. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed watching the build. And I probably should add a bit more lighting. And just as we said, I hope the bird doesn't land on my... I hope the bird doesn't land on my house. But he just flew in there into shot. That was quite well timed. But yeah, there she is. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with more building. I was gonna build a bridge to another platform, but we're steadily expanding our base. And in fact, if I can get this angle right, it might look like the bird is perched. Yep, there it is. Gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching. I probably said that 3 times. Please do take care. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed watching this. And, well, let me know what you think. You know, I'm sure it could be different. And that's the beautiful thing about this game. You can kind of do what the hell you want with it. And more power to you for doing it. Guys, take care. All the very best. And good night.